Welcome to you. Welcome to our Shaykh. Welcome to those who come, and farewell to those who leave. Does anyone have any questions you want to ask? Is there anyone who wants to say something? Who wants to enlighten us? Say. This is the second year of the Urs of our Shaykh Sahib al-Saif, who passed away 2 years ago on this Hijri date. And we are gathering here to remember him, to make some zikr, to recite some mawlud, to make some dua, to remember him, inshallah. I made intention yesterday to make a ziyarat, but they closed it. Now I know why. Because you're not giving value to it, that's why. So we wait. Those who are running to serve their share, not their ego, welcome to you. Don't worry, your sincerity will pull the barakat and the rahmat of your share. Those who are letting their ego to take over, and they are pretending and making a show, you're not going to pull the rahmat, you're not going to fool yourself, you're going to pull something else. Watch out. These are very charged days. I've already given a warning over and over and over and over again, didn't I? But there are some that they are not taking me for serious. That's okay with me. I did my job. I'm crying for you, but you're not crying for yourself. So many, you're laughing at me. It's okay too. Later when you cry, I cannot do too much. Those of you are sincerely doing things, taking the words of the Shaykh for something, welcome to you. Wake up. No one here is an exception, not you, not me. No one here is exceptional, not you and not me. Every one of us, we are replaceable, you and me. The minute you think that you are different, special from the rest, watch out. When all the angels make sajda to Adam alayhi salam, shaitan feels very special. Refuse to. I have my reasons. Saying, you're carrying the characteristic of shaitan in these holy days right before Bara'at, mashallah. You're fooling yourself. Don't fool yourself. Don't come to the dargah to sleep. You want me to say more? Or are you still fooling yourself, pretending there's nothing? Being arrogant and stubborn. Don't come to holy days and holy nights and holy places to sleep. Wake up. Watch out. If you continue with this, see what's going to happen in the next year. Of course, we always pray for Allah to make it easy for us. But not even the Prophet ﷺ can save Abu Jahil and Abu Lahab, because they put their ego in front of the Prophet. And there is no permission for the Prophet to remove that until they remove it themselves. You are no better than Abu Lahab and Abu Jahl. We are no better than them. We're putting our ego in front like that. So, these days, very heavy warning coming to all murids of Sahibul Saif. Very heavy warning. Watch out. You are still continuing. If the smack comes to you or to me, I'm not putting myself exempt from that. You have no one else to blame but yourself. And the fire of regret is going to burn you. So, warning after warning coming. This is heavy warning coming in these days. You should wake up, because we're entering into Berat. Some, instead of taking these few days before Berat, sleeping all year, taking these few days before Berat to do something good, to run to do something good, to cancel all the wrong things. Instead of doing that, some, they decide to have an attitude during these days. MashaAllah. Oh, they just let the ego to take over and they don't care so much. MashaAllah. What progress you're making. We are praying for you day and night for you to make progress, believe me. And we are looking to see, at least let him to do something right, then we can offer some help. But they are being very arrogant and stubborn. This is for you and for me. Everyone has a work here. But some running away from their work too. I assign work to them, they run away. And let me tell you, there are so many out there who are dying to run to do the work of Sahibul Saif. Always asking, what can I do? What can I do? But you're right here, you're spoiled. Right here in front, spoiled. I'm saying, do this, routine, do this, not doing. Some of you not even making zikr. What, you making rabita during the zikr? Be careful, be very careful. There may come a time, and all of you are witnesses, Shaykh Effendi has said, those who cannot carry the zikr properly, out, isn't it? I'm not going to let the words of my Shaykh down. So I'm going to start throwing people out. You, out. Sleeping. Who else wants to sleep? Go outside and sleep. Who wants to sleep? Sleeping until the zuhur time. Sleeping. Who wants to sleep? You can sleep outside, not an issue. Just don't sleep here. I'm not going to do anything to you. I don't have any power. But you're not going to sit here to disrespect. Coming to disrespect. We're not playing games here. That means you are not sitting down to think, even for 2 minutes, what this day means. That's what it's showing. Openly. That's what it's showing. So today is just a routine day. Like General Zikir, you're coming, ha ha he, last minute, coming, joking around, eating a little bit, showing, making, then going back, routine. That means you're not taking these days even to think 2 minutes what this day means. Don't fool me to say you did. If you did, you're not going to be in such ghaflat. If you did, the electricity is going to hit you. You'll be in a different space today. You'll be running to do things. If anything, run to do things to balance the heaviness that is coming today. Because when the heaviness hits, there's nothing that can remove it except for work in the dargah. Isn't it? I see you're not working, that means your heaviness is not hitting, which means what? It's a holiday, not a holy day. Holiday. Continue. Not for very long. I've said so many times, you don't like it, leave. Go to other jamaats. We're not here fighting for murids, for them to stay. You go, better ones are going to come. And I'm looking, better ones are coming. Taking it for nothing. Your mind is somewhere else, your heart is somewhere else. It's been for some time. But we're sitting and praying very hard, Ya Rabbi, make them at least in these days to put their head back, just for these days, to save them for the next year. No. They become more arrogant and stubborn. Warning comes to them. Warning comes to them in so many ways. Warning comes to them in dreams. Still, ghaflat. 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 This is a holy day. You're not treating it holy. You're going to lose. We're not here for social gathering. We're here with a purpose. That means you've also forgotten what is the mission of Shaykh Effendi here. Why he pulled us out here. What is his mission? You forgot. You're not taking it serious. Inshallah you will. Inshallah we all will. We can only pray. But watch out. Be careful. Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.